Hi, good morning students. How are you all? Today, once again, we are meeting for online lecture sessions. Okay, last time we have completed one lesson. Today, we are going to learn something new in this lesson as well. As we know that many times we write letter. There was a time when people used to write letters to their friends, their parents, and their relatives. Okay, but now the time has changed. Instead of letter, we write emails and we send messages, but still letter has its own importance. So today we are going to see one type of letter. As we know that there are two types of letter. They are namely, one is a formal, which we write for official purpose. Suppose we have to make complaint, we have to request, or we have to just uh, ask for something from for any information from any office. We write formal letter. But whenever we have to write a friendly letter to our parents, to our friends, to our relatives, okay, then it is called as a informal letter. So today we are going to check the second type of letter, which is a informal letter. So let's start. So here we are starting with informal letter. So this informal letter mainly has five parts. Okay, the heading, second one the salutation or the greeting, third one the body, fourth one the closing, and fifth one the signature. Okay, so now we'll just try and understand them one by one. So you have to remember one thing: in informal letter there are five parts. First one is the heading is there, second one is the salutation is there, third one the body is there, and fourth one the closing, and fifth one the signature is there. Okay, so you have to remember all these things. Now let's check them one by one. Heading means what? The heading can include your address and the date. In casual friendly letters your address is not necessary. Okay, like here you can write your address. You can see here, you can write your address here, correct? So in friendly letters sometimes you should not write address, because the person whom we are writing a letter is familiar to us and we are familiar to him. Okay, so it's not necessary that you need to write an address. Okay, so here you can write your address. In some of the cases you can write here as well to the left side. Okay, so the heading is something wherein we write address, or we write the person's address to whom we are going to send that letter. So first part is very important. The first part is the heading. Now what is the second part? The salutation. Salutation means greeting. Like whenever we meet someone we say good morning, good afternoon, like that. Here when we write letter, while starting our letter we start with dear. Okay, dear Harsh, dear brother, dear friend, dear father, like that we can write here. Okay, you can write it here. So especially whenever you are going to write dear, you have to put comma. Okay, at the end you have to put comma. You can see here the comma is here, correct? You have to put the comma. So this part is called as greeting. Okay, and we use greeting dear in informal letter. Next one, the body. The body means which is the important part of the letter. Here actually we are going to write whatever we have decided, or for the reason we have written the letter, correct? So here you have to write everything in detail. Like here they have written, dear Susan, I hope you will be able to come and visit next month. we are planning a special visit to the museum. My mom will call your mom later this week to make all arrangements. Be sure to bring your swimsuit when you come. We are planning an afternoon trip to the lake. So here they have written about their planning. Okay, and that person has written letter to Susan. Okay, so the body of the letter is the information you are writing in your letter is called as a body. How you got it? Very good. Now let's take another part of the letter, which is also very important part of the letter. The closing. Once you done with your writing, you can write one passage, you can write two passages. It's up to you. It's up to the theme or the topic or about that particular topic which you want to discuss with your parent, with your friend. Okay, accordingly you are going to write one passage or two passage. Correct. Next part is a closing part. Closing means where we are going to close the letter, we are going to end the letter. In the closing, the first word is capitalized and you put a comma after the last word. Here you can see your friend. You can write the same thing here as well. Okay, in American style they write everything to the left side. You can write, you can mention it here as well. Your friend. You can see Y is in capital. The letter Y is a capital letter. So we have to use always first letter a capital letter. So while closing the letter, is it necessary to write your friend only or your brother or your sister only? No, you may mention sincerely, okay, your friend, love, very truly yours, like that. Okay, these are other options by which you can end your letter. Next thing, okay, let's check what is the next. The last important thing, that is called as a signature. Are you supposed to give your sign over here? No, signature is you have to mention your name. Like here you had mentioned address's name, the person to whom you have sent a letter, his name you had mentioned. Now the time has come, at the end, after closing your later you have to mention your own name. Okay, your friend Allison, and this can be done here also. You can write the same here also to the left side, which we have discussed already. Correct. So this is what the signature is. Signature is, this is your signature is simply it's your name. It goes under the closing. Once you close the letter, at the end you have to mention your friend, truly yours, your loving brother, like that, and under the same you have to mention your name. Correct. I hope you have understood this much. Now let's check what are the other expressions we can use while starting a letter. We can write how are you, how have you been, how is everything going, I hope you are doing fine, hope you are well, what's new. Like that we can start our letter while starting it in the first passage. Correct. And why we are writing, reason. Okay, sometimes we write like that, I'm writing this letter, I'm writing this because like that. So you can use this, I am writing because, the reason I am writing is because I wanted to write, I would like to. Okay, like I can say I'm writing because I want some money for college trip. So like that you can write to your daddy. Second, the reason I'm writing is because our school has arranged a parents teacher meeting. So you have to come on this date. Correct? Like that it can be used. And this third, I wanted to inform you about my result. So like that it can be used. And last, I would like to tell you about my achievement, okay, or I would like to tell you something which is very important. Like that you can use these sentences in your letter while giving a reason. Correct? Very good. I hope you are getting all this. In case you have not understood anything, please let me know by calling me or by messaging me. Very nice. When we answer such informal letters, we have seen while writing what to write, but when we have to write answer, we have already received a letter and we are writing once again as a reply to that letter. We can mention, okay, in case if it is email, you can use email, but we have started this lesson which is all about letter writing, so we have to just think about letter writing. Thanks for your letter. It was great to hear from you. So like that it can be written, it was so nice to hear from you. Sorry for not writing earlier. I hope you and your family are well. So all these sentences can be used. Correct? Next, responding to news. Like suppose you have received a bad news from someone. So at that time while writing reply to that letter, you can say or you can write, sorry to hear about the sad demise of your father or mother. Second, if the news is good, glad to hear that you are all well. Okay, good luck with. You can write about exams, about some of the important things which are happening in particular friend's life. At that time you can wish him good luck. Okay, like he has got selected somewhere, or he has achieved good marks, or he has achieved something good in life. And last, suppose someone is not well, so you can write him, hope you feel better soon. Hope you will feel better soon. Like that it can be written. Okay, I hope you have understood all these. Closing expression. Now the time has come, we have to close our letter. We have to close our letter. First, anyway, well, that's all for now. Like that you can close it. Well, that's all for now. Hope to hear from you soon, or looking forward to hearing from you soon. Okay, or send my regards to. Regards means here love to. Next, take care, best wishes, regards, love from, sincerely, stay in touch, keep in touch. Bye for now, see you. And please send me the photos of our last trip. Like that you can mention PS. Okay, please send, or please do that particular thing. So this is how we can close our informal letters. I hope you have understood. Correct? Here in the book they have given one informal letter. You can see here they have given heading. Okay, so heading one can easily see here. Heading means what they have given. Okay, and salutation they have given here. Salutation, you can check in your textbook, the same letter has been given. They have given it as one of the informal letter example. First paragraph starting they have given here, and second paragraph in which they have mentioned all the important things about that particular topic about which they have written it. Okay, so actually this letter is the little girl in the story, she has been punished by her father. Okay, so she wrote a letter to her friend about that event. About that event, that girl has written the letter. Last thing is that final body of paragraph, which is a closing passage. Here the letter is going to end, and here last one closing signature. I told you last time as well, you can write all the things to the left side, like here they have mentioned the signature over here, correct? So you can mention it like that. Okay, so here the letter is ent. So today we have seen how to write informal letter in a very easy way. Informal letter is such a letter wherein we write letter to our friends, our relatives, our classmates. Okay, so these are friendly letters. Now homework. What you have to do in a homework? It's a very simple. You have to take content book, check page number 39 and just check question number 9 to 12. So you have to complete question number 9 to 12, which are all about letter writing. And one more activity is there for you, that is check worksheet in workbook S1 and S3. You have to check S1 and S3 worksheet based on this particular block and complete the same and send it to me as soon as possible. So thank you very much for listening me so carefully. Thank you, students.